So, here's a lesson from myself. I took a trade today, ended as an L, but a couple notes. You know, I had a plan pre-session, and I followed the plan, and I executed with no hesitation, complete and utter, perfection when it came to putting on the trade. Exactly what I was going to do, and unfortunately, it was an L. Now, where I could learn is planning the trade. So it was an old rule that I had, and over the time it kind of slipped out. And now I'm here to reinforce it. Okay, so if we go to the charts, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so that is today right here, and essentially, if we go to the higher time frame at first, if we actually just click replay, so we obviously have previous weekly high, strong zone as you can see in further back in the past, like previous months as well that struggled to break these highs. And not just that, but you know, we had some rejections from this high zone, and price was still bullish in my eyes. And here are the highs, and here are the lows. So essentially, we had a push up, came down, and I was just looking for the continuation. But what happened was, on the 1 hour, right, as Asia was playing out, right, I had my zones, which is this one here, and this one up here as well. So I was looking for the continuation of buys. So I was either looking for this, or I was looking for push down, and then a push up. Now, what happened was, in the last hour of Asia, we had it tap into the higher time frame. Now, I was okay buying as the price hasn't tapped into the higher time frame, into the higher time frame zone. So I could have looked for a long position as price came down and then up because it hasn't reached that area yet and price hasn't reacted to it yet. So I was okay. But on the last hour of Asia, we had it tap down and then we had it reject. And when I see that, I should have been no longer interested in buying. But I had a plan was to buy at this zone. And you know what? I executed pretty perfectly, I have to admit. So it was around this candle is where I took my buys. Had my shorts here, and I had my longs up here. And you can see that price consolidated and then hit my stop loss. That was a trade today, as you will see. Um, Now, if I had that in mind, where price came up, as you can see, so price opened here, and then it taps in, and then you can see a big bearish body engulfing the last two candles, which is not a great sign. That's definitely a sign of rejection. Also, as you can tell, that is the low. Once we break this low, we are no longer in bullish market structure, right? And we did. So, as you can see, that was the zone right there. That was the low. And price did break it. So what should have happened today was that if I planned out better, is that price came up, tapped in, and I'm like, wow, I'm no longer interested in looking for longs. And I can't short because the higher time frame is a clear rejection of the zone, right? Clear rejection of the zone. So I can't be looking for longs. Clear rejection. Broke. So, but it's still bullish. So all I have to do was wait for the break, and then we can look for shorts. Then we can think about looking for shorts. So we had essentially a break, come up, and then we had a rejection candle here. Had that there, and then, well, we could have targeted this zone, since we were looking for shorts. This London low right here. Didn't quite make it, but oh well. But that's about 20 pips. Also, if I had this zone refined to just the previous day's London low, just there like that, we could have had an entry much higher up. As we had waited, as you can see, it looks like rejection, but probably shouldn't have considered it long when it tapped the higher time frame zone. That is now irrelevant. But you should have waited for a break of this low, so you can see it happened right here. And then, because of the break of that low, if we take the replay, go to the 5 minute, wait for a rejection, not that one, not that one, this one's a good rejection. You could do that. Stop loss about above the zone, and then all the way down there, targeting. So great risk reward ratio, 4 to 1. And well, you can see price just melted. Price just melted. You look at that. And I could have captured myself around 28 pips at the end of the session. So that would have been a nice trade. And price has been moving quite nicely. Taps into the high, breaks its structure. If we get this drawing tool out, we got the push up, come down, push up again, come down, up, taps into the higher time zone, and then from there breaks this low, as you can see right here, and then continues all the way downside. And then we could have just looked for that break and retest of this low right here. It's classic head and shoulders pattern, which is that one right there, as you can see. And price has been moving quite nice lately, but I haven't been capturing it. So that's something I need to do, something I need to work on. But hey, we can always improve, right, guys? So yeah, that's a lesson learned. I have to take into account of higher time frames, which I have done in the past, and it has resulted me in taking less trades, and it's resulted me in making returns, positive returns. And the past 2 months, well, not January, but like November, December. November, I took 4 trades, and I was up 4%. December, I took 2 trades, I was up 4.5%. So that was brilliant, guys. Like, it's a rule I think should stay. I'll take less trades because of it, but hey, it's worth it if it gives me returns, right, guys? So yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with YouTube videos, to be honest. I've got a few scheduled to come out, but then once those are out, I'm not planning on making any more videos like that type. I might just do day-to-day like recaps of the market, of my progress, my performance, or I might make a week by week document of like how the week went for me. Or I might set myself a goal and document each week on my progress towards that goal. But it's going to be more actual trading rather than talking about the subject of trading type of videos, I reckon. But anyway, guys, um, that's yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind, and see you guys in a bit.